Good morning. I'm running a little bit late today. I apologise for that. So I missed the first race, but my fancy didn't come anywhere. So on to the second. My fancy in here is Raging Stroll for Nichols Cobden. It is 5-1. Costs a lot of money. Hasn't fulfilled its potential, but Nichols' team is in very good form, and it is a half a mile, which I think it needs 2.5 miles, and it's 5-1 at the present. So for me, Raging Stroll. Race number 3 on the card is a 2:30, which we have a look at it. I've got the Betfair, I've got the Bible with us here. I've looked at 2. Happy Go Lucky. It's old, but it's had a few races. It's won this before. I think it's been trained for the race, and it's between 2. The other one is, I think, Cruise Control, which I'm going to back now in front of you, is worth a second look. So there's a 2 for the deer in the 3:30. Cruise Control, which won the race last year, led all the way. And Happy Go Lucky, which won the race 2 years ago. Hard race. There you go. Bet placed. Next race. This is me nap of the day, and I can't believe the price. The only reason I think the price is what it is because Gordon Elliott's out of form. But for me, Tapu 3-1. They've lost a leg, but for me it's got the credentials, it's got everything. I just be honestly with you, I can't say it. Nothing beating it. All the rest are out of form. Kids Bull, but won at Cheltenham. I didn't think it was impressive. Tapu got outsteered. I don't think it'll happen again. I think it'll kick on. Might have a true run through steering race. And basically, I think it'll win. And this is another thing. Betfair, you can get even money for Tapu to be in the first 3. For me, it is a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. I don't know how much you can get on a Betfair Super Boost, but if you can get on it, whatever you can get on it, because I guarantee you, unless it falls, it'll be in the first 3. Well, bottled to be in the first 3 and to win for a good day. Now, finally, the big race. Right, this is my thoughts on this. I am Maximus, being trained for the race. A Roko. It's got no weight on. They've been messing about with it, keeping it for this race, and for me, that is the one. Perceivable Legolas, for me, that is the next best, has a chance. The 2, Stumpton, I think has a chance. 3, and the other one I fancy in there is Manila in Inundwa. It was 3rd in the race last year. I don't fancy Iron Maximus, but there's the 4. But out of all, I think Oroqua in that order: Roco, Persil, La Glace, Stumpton, and Manila Indoor. For a bet, I cannot find it, but for a sporting bet, if you can get a bet, see if you can get a price for Nichols to win the race, or see if you can get a bet for McManus to win the race, or Mullins. McManus and Mullins, you could get 2 bets up if you could get a bet on. But Nichols has got some good shouts in there, and he could pop up with a winner. He's got 4 or 5 that's got a chance. I cannot find it, but if you can find a bet for them, get it on it. I cannot find one myself. So that would be Nichols to win the race, separate, Mullins to win the race, McManus to win the race. With McManus and Mullins, you've got 2 chances of getting 2 bets up. So that's my thought on there. And my next bet is in the 5 o'clock. This is me next best, which I'll be backing Len Dessud for Nichols. The only where he is might have had a hard race at Cheltenham, but I'll be honest, it got beat off only by night. But I think the Skeleton run that race again at Cheltenham. He'd run it different. It was leading all the last, it just blew out. 5-2 for me is a hell of a price, and it's the next best. The obvious danger is only by night, and this Caliph de Burles has been back off the boards, but you want myself, it's Caliph de Burles. And Lena Dessud all day. That's the one I'm backing anyway. At 5.35, I ain't got much to say about it, except I'm gonna have a little bit on there to finish it off. And good. The one I was going to back was Lacaros. What did I say? It's a non-runner. So I'll give you 2 against the field, but I'll be backing later. Cocktail Brute for Elliot. Hopefully he'll win on Tayapu earlier on. And one other somebody tell us has got a chance, which I didn't know about, is Killy Water. So there's the 2, Killy Water. Myself, now I backed Cocktail Brute. So there it is. Good luck, yes. Have a great day. Remember, gamble what you can afford, gamble for fun. But for me, back Tayapu, I've been robbed anyway. I'll be quite honest, I didn't tell lies. I took 5-2 for it, and it is now 3-1. I'd either lost a leg or they just, it's because Gordon Elliott hasn't had a winner. But I'll be backing it again at 3-1. And a bet, a no-brainer bet for me, if it gets beat, you get even money for Tayapu to be in the first 3. It's got to fall for it not to be in the first 3, in my opinion. So that's it. We haven't done too bad over the week, the 3 days. We've short a profit, but we've lost it all a day on Tayapu and Linda Dissag. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back next time it's on the TV, giving me thoughts. Tell it before, I'm not a tipster. I just love horse racing. I've been doing it for a long time. Not a bad judge, but I didn't think to win. I should win more than one a day. So have a great day. Enjoy it. Remember, bet safely. Take care.